Hello, my name is Zsigmond. I'm working for Ericsson. And today I would like to give some highlight to a just upcoming interesting testing challenge which will arrive in the next let's say, 5 years. It relates to cloud-native technology. I know that cloud-native technology started spreading around the world in the last couple of years. And everybody started migrating the existing software, existing applications to cloud native. And I can understand it because cloud native technology has a lot of advantages. The scalability is much better, the fault tolerance is better, the lifecycle management is significantly better. But all of this can work only if the application can run anywhere inside the cloud, independently on which host we are talking about. This is why the cloud-native technology is traditionally based on homogeneous environment. So every host in the cloud has the same CPU, the same memory, the same storage, the same network, the same application, the same services everywhere. And this is the direction what Intel prefers as well, naturally. This is okay, but it has a huge advantages, especially in case of high-performance applications. Today, a cloud-native application can eat or consume up to 100 times more power than a hardware-accelerated application version or a custom hardware. 100 times is a huge. So that means within a couple of years, we will simply run out of power. It is absolutely not sustainable, so we have to do something with this soon. Maybe this is why Bain, which is an independent analytic company, predicts that in the next, let's say, 5–10 years, the generic Intel x86 architecture will fall back on the market. AMD will rise up, ARM technology will come up, RISC-V will arrive. But what is even more interesting, we will have hardware accelerators everywhere in the cloud. TPUs, DPUs, GPUs, smart NICs will pop up everywhere, and we need an application which can use it, which can support it. And the situation will be similar from software environment direction. Today it's a challenging thing to write a real multi-cloud application, because every cloud provider tries to push their own services, their own infrastructure, their own thinking, their own architecture, which also increases the heterogeneity inside the cloud environment. So we will have soon a heterogeneous hardware and a heterogeneous software environment. This is where we need to write cloud-native applications soon. That writing the application is not necessarily an issue, but if the application supports a lot of accelerators, a lot of architectures, we have to test it. According to our experiences, functional testing is not an issue. These tests are usually run fast, relatively easy to automate, but where the real challenge starts is the characteristic testing. And when we want to know how our application behaves in case of dimensioning, how to dimension the application. If we want to sign service level agreements, we have to understand what is the performance of our application in a heterogeneous environment. That means we have to run characteristic testing for each and every permutations and each and every combinations of every acceleration, CPUs, and software environment. It can be up to 100 different permutations. In addition, these characteristic tests are usually really slow, expensive, and resource demanding, especially if you want to run 100 times. So it will not work. It is not feasible. In the next, let's say, 5–10 years, we will simply run out of resources in case of characteristic testing. The new old-school traditional methods will not work soon. We need to find out something new. We need new methods, new tools, new theories. We need to find out something. If you have any idea, if you have any thought, if you want to discuss about, just visit us in the Ericsson stand and let's talk about it. And this is what I wanted to highlight for today. Thank you very much.